Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name your U.S. representative. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the capital of your state? What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Constitution written? 1787. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is the governor of your state now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? fought for civil rights? What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day.